Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Lisa Neller with Lisa Neller Coaching and Unstuck, the Road to Reinvention. I have an offering for you today, and it is called A Minute for Your Mind. And this is another expression and part of Unstuck, the Road to Reinvention. As a reinvention and certified insight life coach, I help people get unstuck in a variety of situations and I guess life situations you could call it. And so I'm offering a minute for your mind to help you to offer you quick insights into moving forward and getting life going and making progress. So that's what this is about. So today's Minute for Your Mind is about life purpose. And I know that's a deep one, right? Like life purpose. But to me, it's one of the biggest questions, one of the most important questions we can ask ourselves. And, well, there's three. One is, who am I? The other one is, why am I here? And the third is, where am I going? And these three questions can help us shape our destiny. So I want to start with a quick little story about how when I was a young girl, I was afraid of death. And I would tell my mother, she would come in and I would be crying at night. And I would, tell her, I'm afraid of dying. I don't want to die. And when you're a young kid, you don't really understand. But one thing you do know is that life's not permanent, right? So at a very young age, I was concerned about this. Well, fast forward, I went through my childhood and teen years as a normal kid, not really worrying too much about death. Then I got to college and took a journalism class and had to write my obituary. And I was like, oh, great. Here I am, 20 years old and writing my obituary. So that was interesting. I went on to just live my life. I got married, I had kids and did all the things and really tried to make my life purpose about wherever I was at the time and what I was doing. And my life purpose really became being a mother. I was a mom for 28 years. I'm still a mom, but I was a stay-at-home mom for 28 years, a very long time. Also, at the same time, I did a ton of volunteer work. I did a lot of direct sales, and I became a yoga teacher, and I'm going into my 19th year of teaching yoga. So, I think I feel like I've lived my life purpose, and so many people struggle. They get stuck in this idea of where am I going and what am I doing? And so the insight really is just to really know if you have a dream or something that you want to do, that life is short and you want to get it done. Don't put it on the back burner. So my invitation today, and I'm trying to keep these really short, but my invitation today is for you to create a timeline, to look at that timeline and think hard on who you are at your core. So even prior to the timeline, and think about how you got here. I know this is deep stuff, and and why you're here. Okay, which is really to experience life, but you get to decide how, and then where you're going. What direction are you going into? And I'm not talking about heaven, okay? I'm talking about here on earth. What is going to be meaningful to you here on earth during this lifetime? And then ask yourself, what do I want to do with this one precious life that I have till the end of my timeline? And so that I can lay on my deathbed and have no regrets and say, you know what? I did what I wanted to do, and I did it as well as I could do it. And I know this is heavy stuff, but it's important stuff. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who do feel stuck and have a lack of direction. Part of that is just learning how to make choices, learning how to discern what to do next. And of course, I can help you with that if you need help, but I really just want you to try this timeline, take a look at it, and see what it brings for you. So that's my minute for your mind today. I hope that it gives you something to think about and helps you with your life purpose. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about a little bit more about how we find that life purpose. So happy Monday. Have a great day. And thanks for joining me.